Okay. Sarah slowly releases her hand from her forehead. Did I just close out of the game?
Swear to God.
No. I gently brush her bangs to the side.
Ow! What, that hurt?
Oh, look at her face!
I want this one too. Fucking creep. Every movement she makes.
Take a screenshot.
You're actually...
Dun, 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 dun. Sorry. There's a huge red mark on the center of her forehead. A bump is starting to form as well. That's gonna swell up. I should find you some mice.
Sounded like you said mice.
Yeah, I should definitely go get some mice. Maybe they can infect you and you'll die soon.
Tayden!
What, do you not like that idea? Why would I even find ice around this time? I guess a cold drink would do.
You don't have to!
Oh, she has one eye open. Screenshot. Even wincing from the pain, Sarah makes a silly joke.
I'm hard!
What are you saying? I'll be right back. I'll be right back, okay?
Okay.
We come back to find Sayori bleeding out. I pat Sayori on the shoulder and run out into the hallway. Locate the nearest vending machine. What should I get? Doesn't really matter since it'll be used as an ice pack rather than to drink. But I know Sayori likes
it's not
apple
fucking
juice,
cold anymore.
so I purchased that one.
It's not cold
In
anymore.
just a moment, I'm already returning to the classroom where I left Sayori. She's gone. She has one palm on her forehead and the other is using the hands to scoop crayons back into the box.
At least they were already in the wrong spots before I spilled them.
Sayori, here! I hand Sayori the bottle of apple juice. Wow, it looks like pee.
It's nice and cold. She just fucking drinks it, doesn't put it on her head.
Oh, come on! Sayori opens the cap and starts drinking from it. Sayori, what are you doing? It's for your forehead.
Sorry, I forgot.
I accidentally clicked on the answer. You gonna read? Are you gonna read?
Wait, it's your turn.
Okay, fine. How hard did you hit your head? Sayori places the bottle against the bump on her head.
It stings.
It hurts inside of me. Just bear with it. It'll feel better soon. Looks like you cleaned up most of the crayons, so that's good.
We're still at the same spot. Hey, Tayden. This kind of reminds you of growing up, doesn't it?
What do you mean?
You know, we used to play outside all the time. I would always try to keep up with you. You were kind of oblivious in some ways, brother. Like I usually fell behind or had trouble climbing on the things you did. Sometimes when I tried to do things, I couldn't. I would get myself hurt. I'd fall and scrape myself or get a bump. And I would start crying really hard. And you would rush over as quick as could. You would try really hard to get me to stop crying. But I just kept screaming and screaming. It was almost like you blamed yourself and were afraid of getting in trouble if someone found out that you raped me. Even though it really wasn't your fault at all, you know?
Did I really do that?
Did I really fucking rape you? Shit. Yeah, you don't remember?
Come to think of it, maybe I do remember a bit. You were so tight. I guess I was always so focused on my games that I didn't pay enough attention. So in a way, it was my fault.
Kind of like this time too.
If I wasn't rushing out of the closet, you probably wouldn't have hit your head.
Aiden, I don't think you realize it, but you're always thinking about other people. Even after all these years, you're rushing to help me, even though I'm just being clumsy. You're really a sweetheart.
Don't call me that.
Don't call me that. You sound like a fucking granny.
I really do not want to. And I don't really do this kind of thing all the time. I guess when it comes to you, it just feels natural. Before I even know— Shut up! Before I even know it, I'm treating you like that. I guess it's what happens when you've been friends for so long.
Really? Maybe you're right. Aiden, I'm so glad that nothing's changed between us. You think it'll be like this forever?
Forever? If I'm honest to myself, there's no telling where we'll end up for college or after that. So it wouldn't be fair for me to make any promises. But, well, I hope so. It's been this long already, right? Can't imagine you ever changing, so my hopes are up.
I'm so happy.
I clicked on Instagram. We remained silent for a moment. She's so silly and clumsy on the outside that when I see her deep in thought like this, it makes me not want to disturb her.
I guess we should go back. I don't want to worry Monica, you know?
Good luck with that. She's gonna see your forehead either way.
Not if I hide it under my bangs.
Sayori hops to her feet.
Falls over, fucking dies. Ah!
She clutches her forehead again. Don't stand up so fast if you're hurting yourself.
What?
Well, I guess it's too late now. Anyway, let's go. All we got was crayons. We didn't even get any poster paper.
Yeah. We're gonna fucking just
I
draw on the
Sayori out of the
walls.
classroom. Sayori plays with bangs. Sayori plays with her bangs to try to hide the bump, but without much success. In a moment, we make it back to the club room.
Sup, bitch? Ah, you're back. Good timing. Good timing. I was just about ready to start with sharing our poems. Sayori, your forehead. Fuck!
She's fine, don't worry about it.
I was playing with the crayons and smacked my forehead into the shelf. It was so much fun. Well, anyway, were you able to find everything we needed? Uh-huh, I have it right.
Sayori frantically glances around herself.
I forgot all the stuff.
Calm down, Sayori. I have it all right here. I found the poster paper too.
Oh, you got it. Ha ha ha. Stupid bitch. Sounds like you ended up doing all the work, Tayden.
Well, Sayori... I failed to come up with an excuse for Sayori.
I made an adventure!
That she did. Yeah, that!
Ha ha ha. Okay, okay. In any case, good work. I'll start working on the posters tonight. Me too!
Thank God all humans aren't this stupid.
Okay, everyone. Are you ready to share your poems? Guess I should... Fuck.
Guess I should grab mine. After making sure the crayon box is closed tightly, I turn to my...
Alright,
Who should I share my poem to first?
Alright, so what we're gonna do?
Let's do the same order that we did before.
Alright, Natsuki. Huh. Well, it's not really any worse than your last one, but I can't really say it's any better either.
Phew!
It's not a good thing.
I know, it's like...
Phew, that?
Well, anything isn't a train wreck. Well, anything that isn't a train wreck, I'll take as a win. And I get the feeling you're probably the most critical.
Hey! What makes you... Wait. Maybe that was a compliment? Haha! Glad to see someone recognizes my experience. Well then, keep practicing and maybe you'll be as good as me someday.
That's, something tells me Natsuki completely missed the point.
Come to think of it, this kinda reminds me of Sayori's poem from yesterday.
Oh no, Sayori's poem said I want breakfast. You think so?
Yeah, well I guess if you've been friends with her for so long, you might be on the same wavelength. That's not good.
No.
But you never really struck me as her type.
Sayori has a type all of a sudden?
Well, I don't know, but honestly, how can someone so, fluffy spend so much time with someone like you?
Call me fat.
It's like she's dragging it's like she's dragging around a dead weight.
Oog. That was a little unnecessary. But think of it this way, if it weren't for me, she would probably just fly away like letting go of a balloon. You could say we take care of each other in our own way.
Whatever it is, I don't get it. Oh yeah, I guess I'm supposed to show you my poem. Here. Alright. Ugh, fucking hell. Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's what... Didn't you hear?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her sing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I fucking shot her! I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers. And I'm gonna tell everyone.
After I stab her.
The end. Not bad, right?
Stupid. It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's.
Yesterday's was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do.
No, of course not.
Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem.
Amy's a bitch.
I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies. Fuck. And it helps people realize how stupid they're being. Like anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk.
Do you know people like that?
Of course, Sayori. Of course. It's about how everyone thinks my... That doesn't matter. It can be about anything. I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or a guilty pleasure. Something that you're afraid if people find out, they'd make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes, as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy? Oh, she likes spiders, confirmed. I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things.
You're definitely right. If you like
that.
spiders, I will shoot you though. At least I can relate to that. And I'm sure a lot of other people can too.
It's what I do best after all. I don't like writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Like conveying emotions is important. But I want to make people think, not just feel. Remember that. I'm gonna write a good one for tomorrow, too, so look forward to it.
Monica time.
Yeah.
Boobies.
Hi again, Tayden. How's the writing going?
Alright, I guess.
I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I am happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. Fucking bitch.
I wouldn't count on that. Here, can you save for a second?
Yep.
I actually have to go do something.
God fucking damn it, okay.
Okay, hello.
Hello.
Did you happen to look at the Discord?
No, I didn't. Did you evolve?
Anyway, did you see what I mean? It was hard to find an older version of him.
Yeah.
And it was even harder to find an older version of this guy.
Alright.
I think I did it.
Alright, you wanna go back to it now?
I do.
Alright. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today?
Sure, here you go. I give my poem to Monica. ...
Alright. It's pretty good. It makes me think of Sayuri, like the other one that you wrote. You two are like the dynamic duo.
That's kind of exaggerating it.
Yeah, probably. But you do spend a lot of time with her even in this club, don't you? Then again, I don't blame you for being a little shy.
I'm not shy, it's just...
Ha ha ha. I'm just teasing. There. I know it takes a bit of time to make friends with everyone. But Yuri and Natsuki are super interesting people too, so don't be afraid to give them their share of time. And you can talk to me every now and then too. Not all the time, bitch! I'm not like unapproachable or anything, am I?
We just don't really have any options to talk to you. No, it's nothing like that. I'm just still getting used to being here, that's all.
Yeah. I'm sorry if I was putting pressure on you or something. I really didn't mean it like that.
No, don't worry. I get what you're saying.
Well, alright. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? Fuck no. I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too.
Alright, let's take a look.
Oh.
Read it.
Save me. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, green, blue. An endless...
Whoa.
What that word say?
RGB. Like a
Cock...
TV.
Fucking a word.
No, cacophony.
Can't fucking eat... Cockphony?
Cacophony.
Cacophony. Can't even fucking read that shit. Of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent. Grating waveforms. Squeaking. Screeching. Piercing. Pretty sure that's a sine. Sine.
Yeah.
Cosine. Tangent. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless. Love me. Oh, load me.
That says load me.
She is a robot.
She might actually be a robot. Hold on. Wait, did you click off yet?
No, I'm still on here.
Okay. You know, like red, green, blue?
Mm-hmm.
That's like what the colors are for TVs and stuff.
Okay.
Like RGB, those are the things. An endless cacophony of meaningless noise, like the screeching,
She is
the
a
scratching
fucking
that it
robot.
makes. She is a robot.
Sine, cosine, tangent. She's a fucking has a calculator built in. She just recently installed it.
Huh.
She's a
It's
fucking
even more
robot.
abstract than your last one, huh? I really hope so. That'd be cool.
That'd be cool if she's a robot. Load me. Alright.
Load me up.
I should have said love me.
You did, and I was like, you ruined it. And then you realized it. Huh. You're Monica, dick cheese.
You're reading.
Huh.
Yeah, you're reading now.
It's ahaha, right?
For me, it says it's even more abstract than your last one.
I already said that.
I didn't hear you. Ha ha ha. I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it.
No, I never said that. It's just the kind of thing I never really seen before, I guess.
I kind of like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise.
I see. Still hard for me to tell what it's about, though.
Ah ha ha. Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be as abstract as a physical expression of a feeling, or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day.
Save
Go
there.
fuck yourself. Alright. Sometimes you'll find facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game.
Oh, be sure to save then after this.
You never know when you might change your mind, or when something unexpected may happen.
So
Wait.
before every decision...
Is this tip even about writing?
Oh, she realized it. So before every decision, we're gonna save now. Before every decision, no matter what it is.
What do you mean?
Because she just said, whenever you come to a decision, save your game. You never
Yeah.
know when something unexpected might happen or you might change your mind.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming that the writers are like, some stupid stuff is gonna happen. Let them know they're gonna save their game.
Yeah. What am I even talking about? Ah ha ha. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening.
Who should I show my poem to
Let's
next?
fucking
Sayori.
save. Let's fucking save. Every decision. Alright, Sayori. You ready? Dot dot dot! Hayden! I really love your poems! He turned me on. I can't believe you've been hiding these from me!
I'm not hiding anything.
But your poems are so good!
Hey, Gio.
What?
We should do Sayori on the poems from now on.
What?
We should do Sayori on the poems from now on.
Like her voice?
No. Like when we're doing the poems at night.
Okay.
Because think about it, we spent that time doing Natsuki, and she didn't even give us any feedback. All she said is that it feels like Sayori.
Yeah.
So let's do Sayori on the poems.
First?
Just in general.
Okay, gotcha. Yesterday's in this one too! You can't tell me you haven't done this before!
I mean, you're really the only one who feels that way.
Eh? No way! Not even Natsuki?
Yes, well, I guess Nazi is the least likely to admit about it, but she
Nazi.
likes something. But I don't think that.
What do you mean?
Well, I guess I'll be honest about it. It's a lot easier to write poems when I'm thinking about you. Oh, jeez.
Eh?
I love that place. Stop thinking weird things, idiot. I just meant that you're a really expressive person, I guess.
Expressive.
How am I supposed to write poems about my own stupid life? she thought something else. Aww,
She's coming everywhere right now.
so cute. But you somehow make everything in your life an adventure. Even the little things.
Like cooking!
Let's not talk about that.
Cross-eyed again.
Finger house! So yeah, I guess what I'm saying is that I feel I guess what I'm saying is I can feel more like feelings through you than I can through myself. We have that weird kind of connection.
Weird kind of... Okay.
I will kill you. It's your fault for getting in my business all the time.
I don't know if I understand.
I'm trying to get in your pants. You never understood when I try to explain things to you, do you, Sayori? You never understand is what I meant to say.
Yeah.
I pat Sayori's head. Then she starts bleeding from her forehead again.
Hey! I'm not a kid, you know.
Are you sure about that? Are you sure about that?
Maybe.
Sayori starts fiddling with her pencil between her hands.
Hey, Tayden. Will you give me your poem? I kind of want to keep it.
I thought she didn't even read it.
Yeah.
I was like, wait, we just talked about it. Huh? Why?
Because, well, it's the first time you've written something for me. Didn't she just say that with the first one? It was like...
Exclamation! Exclamation! Yeah, I think she did.
Yeah. Whatever.
Sayori, you completely misunderstood. I didn't write this for you.
Holy shit, how many of that?
Sigh. Sound like Mario in Super Mario 64 when he gets hit by fire. Wait, no. I can't do it anymore.
Whatever.
Something like that. Are you even listening anymore? Well, whatever. I'll give it to you when we go home.
Really?
Snap! Mad bitch.
I broke my penis.
Jeez. Turns out Sayori smacked it on the desk when she stood up. Don't know why she had a boner.
I broke my pencil.
Sayori hastily bends down to pick up the piece she dropped.
The
Being
penis.
inattentive of her surroundings, stop liking my photo. But being inattentive of her surroundings, she bumps right into me.
Sorry!
It's fine. Back that up. I'll get it for you. I bend down and pick up the broken pencil. Sayori clutches the desk beside her to support herself. Shaking. I can see up her skirt.
I'm a little clumsy today.
Let's sit down, Sayori.
Yeah.
I grab Sayori's arm and help her sit at the desk. Is she like a grandma or something? Anyway, I still haven't read your poem.
Oh. Sorry, Shani. I forgot about that.
Sayori's also a dude now.
Yeah. Well, she has a penis. But
Sayori's also a dude now.
It's not as good as yours.
Can we please change Sayori back? Jesus.
But it's not as good as yours.
Can't get a boner to that.
Jeez, don't worry. I'm sure I'll like it.
Alright.
Oh my Jesus.
Holy shit, she wrote. She
I
definitely
read the
didn't do this
first
in one
line.
shit.
Okay, go.
I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's the secret place where I keep all my dreams.
Reminds me of one episode of SpongeBob where they go inside of the brain and it's just Patrick running around and everything's on fire and it's like, where's the paper? Do you remember that?
I think so. Little balls of sunshine, all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe, and I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in bottles, all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends, each bottle a starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go. Like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies.
I'm getting something from that.
Yeah.
Not
Digging
like that,
and digging,
like
scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Fuck. Okay, here we go. Finally all done. I open up and in come my friends. In they come, in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf, one after the other. Holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle, but every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, and shards all over the floor. Jesus Christ. They were supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading, something, but all I hear is echo, 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 echo inside my head.
Like when you were reading earlier.
Yep.
Like, down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go. Like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in nooks and crannies, digging and digging, scraping and scraping. When you said scraping and scraping, I was like, whoa, this is like inside of her mind. So she's like scraping away her feelings.
Cool.
That's not cool. That's depression.
Depression is a good.
Holy crap! Sayori, did you really write this?
No, I stole it. Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever?
Yeah, but this is not the best poem ever.
It is.
I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you.
Monica taught me a whole lot. And
She downloaded a new program for me.
And I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. Now I want to kill myself.
I see that. It's almost kind of creepy.
Creepy?
I'm not looking at my computer right now. You think your viewers would dislike it if I started peeing?
Just do it. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, you're right. The only person that's gonna view this is Logan and what's his face. They're already used to it.
The other video got like 20, like almost 30 views.
It has 30 views right now.
Cool.
Well, not exactly. Maybe just because I'm so used to you being so cheerful.
Wait.
Well, never mind.
Wait, did you did you bring the laptop with you?
Wait, what'd you say?
Did you just bring your laptop with you?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it.
Just like this piss.
Ah!
Aw, thanks. I feel like I was meant to. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic.
You mic cut out.
Fuck! Well,
I feel like.
where was where did it cut out at?
I feel like ...
I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It
Your
even
mic cut
helped.
out again.
Jesus fucking Christ! I feel like I was meant to express myself this way.
Cut out again.
You're just doing this on purpose. Fuck.
No, I'm being dead serious. The moment you go to say express and your mic cuts out.
I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic. Fuck.
Okay, there we go. You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up.
Yeah! Writing's the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die.
Don't get ahead of yourself. Sayori's always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it later. I wonder if this is one of those times, but seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be so pessimistic. Yuri,
I wonder who we should choose.
Yuri, let's see what you've written for today. Well done, Tayden. Your skills are already improving. Really? Thanks, Yuri.
It's spreading again.
It's infected my brain! Coming from you, that means a lot. Huh? It's nothing. I'm just happy to help inspire fellow writers. I know you're new to this, so don't worry so much if it seems like you can't get your poem to feel perfect. You don't need to be afraid to be a little more daring. Metaphors can go a long way. Don't feel like you need to work your brain like turning a bunch of gears. Try letting your mind wander through your feelings and write down the things you see and hear. That's one way to truly enable your reader to see into your mind. I see. That's a certainly interesting technique. Thanks for sharing. I have, an example of that if you'd like to read it. Did you say you have AIDS? I have AIDS. I don't know if you want a sample of that, but... Of course!
Of course I do.
Is this the poem you write for today? Yuri nods and timidly hands me your poem.
It's spreading to your thoughts.
It is my thought. The raccoon. It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scuffling of a raccoon outside my window. The scuttering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an unordinary human. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread. I just spit all over my computer. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread, my subconscious well aware of the consequences, well aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom. The bread, my hungry curiosity, the raccoon, and urge. The moon increments its phase and reflects that much more light off of my cutting knife. The very same light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread, fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited.
I eat
Or
the bread, I
perhaps
stab him.
I'm merely projecting my emotions onto a newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken to following me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. A rush of blood. Classic Pavlovian conditioning. I slice the bread, and I feed myself again.
You kill the raccoon?
Maybe. I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday. I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what the poem is about. That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style.
using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying emotions through them.
Yeah, if I take it at face value, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean.
Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. I wanted to express the way it feels for me to indulge in my more unusual hobby. It's those sort of things I'm usually forced to keep to myself, so I sometimes enjoy writing about them.
Huh, that's funny. ...
question mark.
Didn't Natsuki also write something about that? About someone being ridiculed for a strange interest?
She did?
Yeah. She was talking about how it doesn't matter what you're in.
Cut out.
She's right.
Motherfucker, where at?
She was talking about how it doesn't matter.
She was talking about how it doesn't matter she was talking about how it doesn't matter what you're into as long as you're not hurting anybody.
She's right. I mean, does she really feel that way?
Yeah. Sounds like you two have that in common.
Well, that's interesting. To me, she seemed like the kind of person who would make fun of my hobbies. But I suppose it's my fault for judging, isn't it? Please don't tell her I said that.
Don't worry, I have no reason to.
Okay. Well, thank you for sharing it with me. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself, like that bitch Sayori. I might be ranting a little bit now, but I'm glad that you're a good listener.
So, what are we gonna do?
We're gonna save.
Yeah, let's do that. You wanna keep going, or?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Now, you wanna end the video there? Let's get through the day.
Okay. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today. So, if everyone could come sit at the front of the room. Oh my god, there's a fucking bomb! Is this about the festival? Well, sort of.
Good night, whore.
Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members.
That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations.
Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. Sayori has been working on posters, and I've designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event. Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event. Ah, sorry, I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing. Performing? Yes, we are going to beat Tayden to death.
Pussy. Monica.
Yeah, we're going to be having a poetry performance. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is, we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too.
Yes, because that'll get so many people.
Sayori's putting it on all the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Not gonna lie, it kinda looked like she was holding a fucking condom a little bit.
Where?
Oh.
I see it.
Alright.
Sayori, who's been coloring a poster, holds it for us to see.
Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you? Yeah, well, I did. You really think it's that bad of an idea? Well, no. It's not a bad idea, but I didn't sign up for this, you know? There is no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that.
I agree with Natsuki. I could never, in my life, do something like that.
Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear.
Guys! Oh, Sayori. I understand where they're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple of days ago. It's a lot to ask for people to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that. So, I'm sorry.
We'll stab you!
But I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and each put on a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. She looks like she's trying to fucking poke Natsuki's eye.
You like that? You like that?
And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about.
You know, I have to say, this is probably the most interesting video I've ever heard of.
Yeah! It's about expressing your feelings,
Fucking two retards reading.
being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun. That's right, motherfuckers. And it's those reasons that we're all in this club today. Don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? I know you do. I know we all do. If all it takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it. ...
Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Yuri looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree! I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayori and Monica have been trying really hard to get new... The least we can do is help them out a little bit.
Well, maybe, but...
It looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left.
Okay, fine! I guess I'll have to get it over with. Alright! Phew. That's what you say when you're relieved, right?
Download that shit yesterday.
Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? ...
Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else's expectant faces.
Sigh. I guess I don't really have a choice.
That's everyone! You're the best, Yuri!
This club seriously is going to be the death of me.
Oh, gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. No way!
Monica. This is too sudden.
Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers?
Oh no.
Don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable. Can I go next?
Okay,
Uh-huh.
let's end it there.
What?
Let's end it there.
Why there?
Because then she'll read her poem next time.
Let's get to the point where she starts reading it.
Okay.
Ha ha ha, of course. Now, let's see.
Monica flips through her notebook to the specific poem she has in mind for herself. She then stands behind the podium.
Okay. Now let's
Is
stop.
this a good area?
Alright, let's save and stop.
How do I take a screenshot?
Yeah. Let's take our time here. Don't read that. Hold on. Let's figure this out. This is very valuable information.
There we go. Screenshot saved.
Screenshot shaved.
That's
How do you
the good
screenshot?
guys. Windows G.
Windows G. Will you figure it out? Will something come up?
Yeah.
Something came up for me. Okay, there we
Wait
go. No,
for it.
it's good. Okay. You're like flash or something?
No,
Oh, mine flashed.
you're weird.
Fuck you, you're weird, ma'am. Okay, go.
Boobs, thanks.
Anyway,
Actually, before
so he's literally.
let me see if I actually have the screenshot.
What?
This is important. I want to see if I actually have a screenshot here.
What?
Hold on. Pictures. Fuck. I think it's here. It's in here, right? Yep, it's in here. Should be in here. These. What is this? This here. And
Where is it? Why didn't it save?
I'm trying to figure out where it's supposed to be at. Could have saved, but I don't know where it's supposed to go. Be in here? Not in there. Need to figure this out before we continue. This is our top priority right now.
Why is that empty?
Maybe it's in here.
Oh, it saved it to my Xbox account.
Uh-oh. Use the keyboard, Alt print screen. Whoops, we did it wrong.
Wait, how do we save it? Screenshot, I mean?
I'm pretty sure Alt print screen. I think that's it. Alt print screen, and where will it go though? Where will it save to?
Because I want to post this on Instagram.
Trying to fucking get this shit working.
Okay, if I go to this PC,
This PC.
and then I go to Windows? No.
What?
Recovery? What? This PC. Pictures. Okay, I go to open folder.
You could try control print screen if that works.
No, do not quit. Aha, I created a shortcut on my desktop to it.
What?
The screenshot.
How do you do that?
I went to the Xbox app, I hit open folder on the picture, that took me to the thing, and then I right clicked on it and said create a shortcut to desktop.
Alright, let me try that. See if I can do that. The fuck is Mr. McDick Tits? Cool, let's see. Is that on the Xbox app?
Yep.
Will it be in like captures? Your Your game
I
DVR?
have no clue. I took a screenshot with the Xbox thing, like Windows and then G. Then it, like in the bottom right, it said Xbox, and I clicked on that and stuff, and it took me to that post.
Hmm.
Okay, it says if I go to this PC, Windows users, this PC,
PC.
Windows
Fuck do you see Windows at?
users,
Users.
mid or DOS. No clue after that.
Windows. Yoshi.
Ah, I have a picture on my saved picture.
I can't get it. Send it to me. Send it to me in Discord. Fucking retarded. You good, sir? But a bop. Right, and but a bop. Bop. Okay, I have it. You good, sir?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Tell me when you're ready. Whenever you do you.
Just posted something on Instagram.
Is it what I think it is?
Yes, it is.
It is indeed.